Rory, I think it's only right we start with you. We're going to go to that flag. Does this look a little familiar to you?
Sort of.
Sort of?
A little bit.
Giving you some feels?
Yeah, yeah.
Talk us through what the feels might be.
Yeah. So I think what you're referring to, Trotty, is the chip shot that I played at the Ryder Cup in Rome
Just
on
that
the
little,
17th.
that little European chip
Yeah.
shot.
We still lost the hole, but
the whole of Europe, though.
Chip.
The reaction was all we needed. The whole of Europe just, I mean, what did you must have seen that and thought, geez, what's happening here?
It was a little firmer than the turf that we have here, and it was a perfect lie. It was on a tiny bit of a downslope. So, you know, and it was on a runoff, and it was raised up, and it was, I actually thought, so my partner was Matt Fitzpatrick, and I thought that he was in better shape than he was. So I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's one of those shots that you might pull off once or twice out of 10. But I was sort of practicing it on the chipping green, like during the week. I said, oh, I'll try it. So what I try to do with that shot is, you know, I get all my weight on my left side. And then I almost feel like if the ball's here, I almost feel like the club's coming in like there. And then it's just sliding. So like really just trying to use the bounces.
To use all of the bounce,
just
all of the camber.
Yeah, all of the camber as best as I can. So it's a hard one to get right because you feel like you have to almost fat it and then just let the, you know, the club slide into the ball. And, you know, it was on a downslope, so it made it a touch easier to do it. And yeah, it just came off perfectly.
So that's pretty straightforward.
Flew it a bit far, but
how much does your weight distribution change from, like, if you're on a tiny downslope versus more of a normal pitch shot? Because downslope, you're saying
just going with the slope, yeah. Where this is more, I'd say I'm pretty level here, and I'm not back on it, but I'm still trying to sort of go with the slope, and just I feel like I try to chip quite shallow, so I just try to let the club sort of go with the slope a little bit.
Why'd you try and chip quite shallow?
I think it just guarantees a strike better. I think when you get steep on it, you can get it, you know, that leading edge can dig into the ground pretty easily, or you can get a little thin, or so being shallow to me, I feel like I can control my low point so much better when I'm shallow.